Hello ladies and gentlemen, my name is Potato Chief and welcome to my Survivor Series 2017 predictions. Well, this is looking like an amazing card, an amazing show, I can't wait to see this. Only downside I have is that predicting this is very difficult. So, WWE like to book 50-50 bookings when it comes to these type of shows. Even when the invasion angle, everyone says the WWE buried WCW in the invasion angle. But most matches on pay-per-views were 50-50. The WCW would win one, and then WWE would win one. And it's the same with these kind of stuff. Raw would win one, SmackDown wins one, Raw wins one, SmackDown wins one. They do balance them out. Unless there's a massive change and Raw destroys SmackDown or SmackDown destroys Raw, I'm seeing this going to be a 50-50 booking thing. So that makes it more tricky to arrange. Also, this makes this tricky is that the results mean nothing. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. The matches are important, but the results mean nothing. Doesn't matter who wins this, because next week this is all going to be forgotten about, and it's all going to be a brand new storylines going back to just regular stuff. I'm fine with that. I think this is pretty cool. This is almost like a month off of the main storyline, and it's kind of like a spin-off, like the Avengers movies kind of thing. This is what it feels like to be. So it's really cool. But the results mean nothing. So whoever wins these matches, it doesn't really make a difference in the long haul of WWE. They don't get these matches are non-title matches, apart from one, which is the Cruiserweight one no one cares about. But most matches are non-title. There's not really anything on the line. The only thing on the line is bragging rights, pardon the pun. So it makes it very difficult to call this match, this pay-per-view. So I'm going to try and call it. I think I'm either going to get all of them right or none of them right. I don't think it's going to be much middle ground. So I'm going to go through my predictions. As like every other predictions as well, if you guys have predictions, let me know in the comments below. And if you predict the show, and if you beat me in predictions, I will give you a special shout out in the review of this pay-per-view. My dog decided to stand up and get in the way and get a tail in my face. Thanks, Peb. So, predictions time. So, the pre-show match, Kalisto versus Enzo Amore. Enzo retains. Enzo retains. That's the only match that doesn't really matter. Well, that's the only match that does matter, I guess, because it's the only title match. Anyway. But now it's the main show. So, how I decided who won each match in predictions is this kind of like a chain reaction. So I went from the main event downwards, sort of. So it's hard to explain. I'll kind of explain it as I go along. So at the beginning I said The Miz is going to beat Baron Corbin. This Intercontinental Champion versus US Champion. So I say The Miz is going to win because he has the Miztourage. That's as simple as that. The Raw Tag titles. The tag champs, both tag champs, SmackDown versus Raw, Usos versus The Bar. I think the Usos are gonna win because they have the momentum at the moment, and The Bar can eat a loss. So those are my two predictions. So those two matches, they kind of don't. They one blue, one red, one SmackDown, one Raw. That kind of makes sense. They kind of balance each other out. Now this is where it gets a bit complicated. So we're gonna do this. I'm going to just jump around. I'm not going to follow a specific order here, so I'm just going to explain it to you. So we got the Shield versus the New Day. This is my lock of the night. I still think the New Day might win it, but I'm pretty sure the Shield's going to win it. I'm about 75% sure the Shield's going to win it, and that's how. This is my lock of the night. This is my one I'm the most sure about, and I'm still not 100% sure about it. It's very up in the air. I think there is a possibility the New Day could win. But the Shield have just reunited, so I feel like the Shield should win this, and they probably will win this. And they'll win this, meaning that Raw wins that tag team match, meaning that the men's 5-on-5 match, SmackDown will win. So Jason Jordan's going to mess it up for Raw. Balor and Samoa Joe are going to end up facing each other, and Kane's going to eliminate Braun Strowman. I think the last man in Team Raw is going to be Kurt Angle. I think the winner of the match is going to be... I don't know who's going to get the final pin on SmackDown. Maybe John Cena. No, Randy Orton. Randy Orton's going to be the last man standing because I don't know if you guys know this, Randy Orton has an amazing record at Survivor Series to be the sole survivor. He'd be the sole survivor in lots and lots of Survivor Series matches, which also backs up my SmackDown theory. If you guys, I might look that statistic up later, but yeah, Randy Orton is a sole survivor lots of times, so I think SmackDown's going to win the 5-on-5 match, which also means, so the two main events are the 5-on-5 match and the 1-on-1 match. So the 1-on-1 match, the WWE Champion versus the Universal Champion. I think Brock Lesnar's going to win because it's Brock Lesnar and they're building him up for Roman Reigns at WrestleMania. It's going to be one F5 to AJ Styles and that's it. God, I hope AJ Styles wins, but I think Brock Lesnar's going to win. So it's like, if I got a sheet of all my matches and it's literally red, blue, red, blue, red, blue, red, blue, red, blue. And I kind of think it's going to work like that. So, those are the main events, and then we get, so the women's titles. I think Charlotte's going to win because she's just won the title, and then the women's tag team 5-on-5 are going to win, and they're also going to win because SmackDown won the men's 5-on-5. So it all makes sense. Does this make any sense to you? I'm kind of rambling and I'm jumping all over the place, so I'm just going to go through everything again real quick. Miz wins. Usos win. The women's team wins. Charlotte wins. The Shield wins. The men's SmackDown team wins. Brock Lesnar wins. Those are my predictions. I know it's a bit all jumbled up. It's like, have you ever seen? It's one of those like, you see it in movies sometimes. It's like people have pieces of paper up on a wall and then strings connected up to the pieces of paper. I'll have a picture of that by there. Yeah, it's like that in my head. I've got, so if Brock Lesnar wins, then SmackDown are going to win the tag team match. The Shield are going to win because it's the Shield, meaning that also means that SmackDown should win the tag team. So basically, I feel like the Shield and Brock Lesnar should both win. So that means that the men's SmackDown team have got to win the 5-on-5. Otherwise, it doesn't balance itself out. It's not 50-50 booking, which is what WWE like to do. So that's my theory. What do you guys think? Is it possible Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn might screw over SmackDown? Is it possible AJ might get a massive upset on Brock Lesnar? Is it possible the New Day might beat the Shield and break my lock of the night? Because I've had a lock of the night and I've been right every time with my lock of the night. So this would be an upset. Yeah, what do you guys think? Let me know in the comments below who you think is going to win what at Survivor Series. I'm super excited. Let me know who you think is going to win in the comments below. And until next time, later.